Hello everyone, my name is Jennifer and welcome to Best Kept Plans. Today's video is going to be a plan with me for the week of January 22nd through the 28th, 2024, using my Traveler's Notebook size planner from Archer and Olive. If you're interested in seeing that, please stick around. Here we are in my Traveler's Notebook size planner. I'm going to be going with the vertical layout for this week's spread, which will go over 4 pages. For this spread, we will be using the week number stamp from this set from Elle Studio. I'll be using the January stamp from this set from Paper Person. I will be incorporating a quote stamp from this set from Heidi Swapp. I'll be using the abbreviated script Days of the Week stamps from this set from Everyday Explorers Co. I'll be using my favorite number stamps from Heidi Swapp. I will be using this stencil from scrapbook.com, and I'll be pairing that with 2 different color distressed oxides as well as my black VersaFine ink. So I wanted to go simple this week but still fun, and I thought that using this simplistic stencil with just 2 different colored distressed oxides would be the way to do that. So I am putting down this stencil on the leftmost column of our spread, and I decided to have the lavender color on the top and the bottom and have it fade to pink in the middle. I wanted to make sure that these colors blended really nicely together, so I did make sure I went over them a couple of times. Then I went all the way to where Sunday is going to be on my spread, and I put the stencil down again so that I could have a little bit of a background for a quote stamp. So here I am blending the pink and purple together. I decided to also incorporate the purple color by utilizing it for the date stamps, and then I'm laying down the abbreviated script stamp on top of it. One thing that I will say is I wish I would have put the script stamps down a little bit lower. I like having them overlap when I'm using a color for the dates, but I think that I put the script stamps a little bit too high, and in doing that, to me, it's kind of difficult to see or to tell what date it actually is. I think if I would have had them come down one more row, it would have still overlapped, but you would have had a much clearer look at the date that's underneath. Another issue that I was having when putting down these date stamps is that it seemed like the purple ink for some reason was kind of bleeding out from the stamp itself in a weird way. It happened almost every single time that I used the purple ink in the spread when I was stamping with it. So I don't know if that distressed oxide color, for some reason mine is just a little bit waterier, or what exactly is going on, but as I was making my way through doing these dates and days of the week, I was putting less of the distress oxide on the stamp before stamping it down, hoping that that would help the situation. I don't know that it did. It's not, to me, as bad here on this second page of the spread. I definitely noticed it a lot more when I was doing like the 23rd, for instance. After doing all of the dates and days of the week, I did stamp down the quote stamp on the lower portion of Sunday, and then I moved back over to that leftmost column so I could put down my January stamp, this week number stamp, and then a 4 to indicate that it is the 4th week of the year. The last portion of this plan with me is going to be me putting in the lines to separate the columns utilizing my Micron in 08. And that's going to be it for this week's Plan With Me. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I have been loving doing these Plan With Me's utilizing my Traveler's Notebook. I'm really enjoying the size. I think it's just working super well for me, and I'm excited to keep using it. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and as always everyone, please be safe. Bye-bye.